Welcome to Live Interactive English. I'm Matt.
I'm Winnie.
And today we are looking at part 1 of an article called Surprising Shark Facts, all about the ocean's greatest hunters.
Yep.
So, speaking of the ocean and getting out there, do you like to surf, Winnie?
I actually do like to surf because, as a lot of people know, I actually live by the beach, by the ocean, so it's very, convenient for me to go surfing whenever I want, relax.
So as we are talking about sharks, have you ever experienced a shark attack?
Well, I think no. I think I've been good so far, so no, I haven't been...
All right, well, here's one shark attack.
Oh. Well, I'd rather take this shark attack than a real shark attack.
Well, it is just a baby shark.
It is a baby shark. But yes, I have never been attacked by a shark yet.
Okay, yeah, I know that shark attacks are something you do have to be worried about if you're a surfer, because they say that, when you're on top of the water, you can look like a seal if you're on top of a board, like a bodyboard or a surfboard.
Yes.
So the sharks might mistake you for food, even though you're not as delicious as a seal.
Yeah, it's not the shark's first choice, but it doesn't mean they're not gonna continue chomping down on you if they think you're a seal.
Right, well, that is a scary thought, but we're gonna learn some surprising and interesting things about sharks when we get into today's article after this.
Sharks are one of the ocean's most amazing animals. Although they are often misunderstood, they are well known for their impressive hunting skills. Let's check out some surprising facts about these very special fish. No bones about it. Unlike many other fish, sharks do not have bones. Instead, their skeletons are made of cartilage, which is the same material that shapes your nose and ears. The cartilage in sharks' bodies makes them lighter and more flexible in water, so they can swim faster and more efficiently.
Hello there. Today we have an article, part 1 of Surprising Shark Facts, all about the ocean's greatest hunters.
I'm very excited for this article because I love sharks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really? Do you want like a pet shark or?
Oh, that would be awesome. I'd have to get a pretty big bathtub though.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Sharks are one of the ocean's most amazing animals. Although they are often misunderstood, they are well known for their impressive hunting skills. Let's check out some surprising facts about these very special fish. So we have a word which is misunderstood that I would like to just kind of define, because when we use the word misunderstood, we're talking about when someone or something isn't known to be the truth. So in this case, we're talking about sharks who are often misunderstood. People are often scared of them and they kind of don't like them. And, that's not necessarily the case, which is why they are misunderstood. Yeah.
Okay, we've also said that these are very impressive. So impressive is an adjective, meaning worthy of great admiration, or you think it's so cool, so good because it's either so skilled, so big, or just so amazing.
Right.
So in this case, sharks are impressive because they're big, because they're great hunters.
Yeah.
Because of all of these things they do, they make an impression on you or cause an effect on you.
Right.
And that is something that's impressive.
Right.
So another example, Calvin's singing voice is very impressive.
Oh, just like you, Matt, you're a very great singer.
Exactly. No bones about it. So, no bones about it is a subheading here, but it's also an expression that we sometimes use in English. And it means, frankly speaking, or, not trying to hide anything about the meaning or your true feelings when you say something. For example, I could say, Jerry always falls asleep at work. No bones about it.
Right, you're being very honest and you're not really embellishing or sugarcoating, as we say.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, continuing on. Unlike many other fish, sharks do not have bones.
Ah, so this is kind of referring to the subheading, the little title, No Bones About It, because now we see that, they don't have the same type of bone structure as other fish.
Instead, their skeletons are made of cartilage, which is the same material that shapes your nose and ears.
Right, so cartilage isn't really the same thing as bones, right?
It's a kind of soft bone. It's like bones, but it's a different material and it's soft, and you can feel it yourself by, touching your ears or your nose, because those are made of cartilage.
Right, okay. And we also have the word material, our noun. And basically it just means what something is made of, just like just now Matt was saying how we have our nose, our ears made of this material called our cartilage, right? The cartilage in our body. So you could also say steel is a harder material than wood, okay? So there are different materials making up different things all over our planet, okay? So continuing on, the cartilage in sharks' bodies makes them lighter and more flexible in water, so they can swim faster and more efficiently. Okay, and as we all pretty much know, fish and shark, they move very differently, and now I guess we know why.
Yeah. Sharks can move, they can flex their bodies.
Yeah. Speaking of flex, actually, we are talking about this cartilage, which actually is more flexible than bones, for example. And we're talking about how the sharks are more flexible than fish, right? And flexible just means able to bend easily, but without breaking it, okay? So yeah, now we know why.
So we have another word there, which is efficiently. So this, cartilage allows them to swim efficiently. Efficiently means to do so in the most productive way, without any excess waste of, energy or any kind of product or any kind of things that you might be wasted in the meantime. So if you're swimming efficiently, then you're using as little energy as you can to swim as fast as you can.
Right, so it's easier for them to swim.
Right, it's very productive. So another example, our boss created a work schedule so that we would work more efficiently.
Right, we always think of ways to kind of save energy and time and money maybe.
That's right, so time is another thing that you could do efficiently. So with this kind of schedule, they would be using less time to complete the same amount of work, so it's more efficient, or they're working efficiently.
Right, there you go. Well, I'm excited to learn more about one of my favorite animals, the shark, right after the break.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。鲨鱼可以说是海洋里最神奇的动物之一，它们以令人赞叹的捕猎技能而闻名。那我们这2天的课程要来看看一些跟鲨鱼相关的有趣事实，可能会让你很惊讶哦。那首先第一个小标题，它写到 No bones about it。没有骨头，那其实英文里面有一个用语是 make no bones about 什么什么，可以表达就什么直言不讳，毫不犹豫的做某事。那么 Winnie 老师也补充说，这意味着说话直白，没有任何的粉饰美化。那老师用到 embellish 这个动词 embellish，embellish 可以表达装饰美化。那老师还有用到 sugarcoat。那这个动词就表示粉饰或美化。课文写到，跟许多其他鱼类不同的是，鲨鱼没有骨头，它们的骨骼是由软骨制成的。那体内的软骨使它们在水中变得更加轻盈、更加灵活，因此可以游得更快、更有效率。补充一下 ，cartilage。这个名词它表示软骨或是软骨组织。那么单字 impressive， 它是形容令人赞叹的、了不起的、令人印象深刻的。Matt 老师在解释单字时，他用到 admiration， 就是 admire 去掉最后的 e， 再加 ation。admiration 它表示钦佩、赞赏。下一个单字 material， 它表示材质、材料。Efficiently 这个副词则表示有效率的，那有效率就表示没有过多的浪费。这时候老师用到 excess，excess，excess 可以形容是过多的、多余的。那这边一个重点，我们进入文法时间。这边我们来介绍 know 的用法。know 的过去分词 known， 它可以当形容词来描述已知的、知名的。那以下介绍几种常见用法。第一个可以用 be known for 加上名词或动名词，表达以某个特色、能力而闻名。像是 The durian is known for its spiky skin。 榴莲以其尖刺的外皮而闻名。那第二个用法是 be known as 加上名词，这可以表达被称作什么，以某个身份而为人所知。像是 The durian is known as the king of fruits， 榴莲被称为水果之王。第三个介绍的用法是 be known to 加原形动词，这表示已知会做某事。像是 The durian is known to have a strong smell。众所周知，榴莲有强烈的气味。接华课文中。
Sandpaper skin. Shark skin is very different from the skin of other fish, as it feels like sandpaper. This roughness is due to tiny tooth-like structures that cover it. These structures help cut down on drag while the shark is swimming. With less drag, the shark can swim faster. Teeth for life. Some sharks get up to 50,000 teeth in their lifetimes. They have several rows of teeth that continuously grow and replace old ones that have fallen out. As a result, sharks are always ready to hunt.
Welcome back from the break. And before the break, we actually learned that sharks are actually quite different from, say, a fish because instead of bones, their body is made up of cartilage, which is a type of material that's kind of the same, like, for example, our ears, our nose. It's kind of like bone, but it's a different material. It's softer and more flexible, which means sharks are more flexible than, say, a fish because then their body is, moving more efficiently, swimming more efficiently because they can float and they're more flexible.
All right. Well, let's move on to our second surprising fact about sharks, and that is sandpaper skin.
Ooh, interesting.
So, shark skin is very different from the skin of other fish, as it feels like sandpaper.
Interesting.
Okay, so you might have heard of sandpaper. It's a paper that is coated with a layer of sand so that you can smooth down, usually wood.
Yeah.
Usually it's used to smooth pieces of wood. This roughness is due to the tiny tooth-like structures that cover it.
Oh, it's so interesting because when you look at a shark, especially I guess when it's in water, it looks smooth.
Yes,
but I guess because we're far away.
I guess I've never had the opportunity to pet a shark.
Right, exactly. Okay, so we're talking about the roughness, our noun. And it basically means when something is not smooth and has many little bumps. Just like we were talking about the sandpaper, it has a lot of bumps and it's not smooth. So we're talking about the roughness of their skin. So you could say the roughness of the shirt is unpleasant on my skin. These structures help cut down on drag while the shark is swimming. With less drag, the shark can swim faster. So when we're dragging something, we're trying to prevent it from moving farther, right? So that's very interesting.
That is interesting because usually you would naturally think that something smooth
Yeah.
would move faster with less drag. But I guess it's similar to like a golf ball. So a golf ball has little bumps on the outside of it and actually helps it to move further than a smooth golf ball.
Yeah, interesting.
Okay, our next surprising fact about sharks, teeth for life. Some sharks get up to 50,000 teeth in their lifetimes.
Wow.
That's a lot of teeth. I hope they don't get them all at once.
I hope they, yeah, and I hope they don't have to floss.
Right. Okay, so in their lifetime, a lifetime is simply the time that one lives. So if I'm talking about in my lifetime, I mean from the time I was born until now. When we use this noun to talk about, in general, we can sometimes say a lifetime. It would take a lifetime to watch every movie there is.
Yeah, right.
So a lifetime just means a general term for approximately how long a person lives for.
Right. In your case, probably 100 years.
Yes, of course. And another example sentence, I hope to read over 1,000 books in my lifetime.
I think that's doable.
It's not actually me. It's
Yeah.
just a sentence.
Yeah, I think it's doable for me. Continuing on, they have several rows of teeth that continuously grow and replace old ones that have fallen out. Man, the tooth fairy would love a shark.
Yeah, and I would love to have this as well because, I had to have 2 teeth replaced last year.
If only you were a shark.
It's very expensive.
Yeah.
If only I had more teeth coming in.
Yeah, can you imagine a shark dentist? He would just be busy all the time. As a result, sharks are always ready to hunt. Now, we touched on this word continuously, and it means without stopping or pauses. So these sharks are continuously getting teeth, okay? I guess that kind of makes sense because a lot of beaches, you'll see a lot of shark teeth in the sand.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Yeah, I remember, when I was young, I went to Mexico, and I bought a shark tooth necklace. Yeah, because they can just find the shark tooth on the beach. You don't have to hurt any sharks or anything to get these, but it looks cool on a necklace.
Yeah, it makes you look cool.
Especially if you're in the 4th grade.
Yeah, you want to impress your friends?
Yeah,
nice. Well, hopefully these facts didn't scare anyone away, and instead you might have found them very interesting. But don't worry, we still have part 2 tomorrow, and we'll see you then.
来看第2个有趣事实，鲨鱼皮跟其他鱼类的皮肤非常不一样，它摸起来像砂纸。那这种粗糙感是因为覆盖在它上面的微小齿状结构造成的。那这些结构有助于减少鲨鱼游泳时的阻力，阻力比较小，鲨鱼就可以游得更快。那另外一个事实蛮惊人的哦，有一些鲨鱼啊，一生中会长出多达5万颗的牙齿，那它们有好几排的牙齿会不断生长，并替换掉那些脱落的旧牙，这让鲨鱼随时都准备好要捕猎。好，单字 roughness 它表示粗糙、不平整，那么 lifetime 它表示终身或者是有生之年。那这边一个重点，我们进入文法时间。这边我们来介绍 feel 当连缀动词，可以指摸起来怎么样，感觉怎么样。常用的句型来看一下，第一个是 feel 加上形容词，这可以描述事物摸起来怎么样，人感觉起来怎么样。例如 The pillow feels soft， 这个枕头摸起来很柔软。第二个句型是 feel like 加名词，或者是 feel like 加子句，表达说摸起来像是怎么样，感觉像是怎么样。例如 He feels like the happiest person in the world， 他感觉自己像是世界上最快乐的人了。好，那么以上今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。
Sharks are one of the ocean's most amazing animals. Although they are often misunderstood, they are well known for their impressive hunting skills. Let's check out some surprising facts about these very special fish. No bones about it. Unlike many other fish, sharks do not have bones. Instead, their skeletons are made of cartilage, which is the same material that shapes your nose and ears. The cartilage in sharks' bodies makes them lighter and more flexible in water, so they can swim faster and more efficiently. Sandpaper skin. Shark skin is very different from the skin of other fish, as it feels like sandpaper. This roughness is due to tiny tooth-like structures that cover it. These structures help cut down on drag while the shark is swimming. With less drag, the shark can swim faster. Teeth for life. Some sharks get up to 50,000 teeth in their lifetimes. They have several rows of teeth that continuously grow and replace old ones that have fallen out. As a result, sharks are always ready to hunt.
Here's how to play. The host will be holding 3 cards. Each card will have 2 sentences containing a secret vocabulary word or phrase that has been replaced by the word bear. The host will read the sentences out loud for the contestants to guess. Whoever guesses first gets a point. The person with the most points wins. And you can play along too.
Hi everybody, I'm Carolyn.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Matt.
Are you both ready to play?
Sure.
I'm ready.
All right, let's get started. All right, the first one is one word and it's an adjective. The sunset turned the sky into a bare canvas. Kids are drawn to books that are full of bare pictures.
Colorful.
Yes. Okay, I'll read the sentences. The sunset turned the sky into a colorful canvas. Kids are drawn to books that are full of colorful pictures. Okay, one for Matt. Let's go to the second one. Okay, it's one word and it's a verb. The farmer got pinned by the fallen tree and couldn't bear. Kathy bared the box from the table to the floor.
Move.
Yes. All right, Matt's got two. I'll read the sentences. The farmer got pinned by the fallen tree and couldn't move. Kathy moved the box from the table to the floor. All right, you've got one more chance. Josh. Okay, the last one is a phrase and it's two words. Learning a new instrument bears bear. Sam bared some bear to explain how the toy works to the child.
Gave instructions.
Take time.
Take time. Wow, Matt's on a roll today.
I'll let him have a chance to guess.
All right, I'll read the sentences. Learning a new instrument takes time. Sam took some time to explain how the toy works to the child. So 3 for 3, Matt is our winner. Josh, maybe next time.